Jesus.
How to Kill a Monkey. Have you watched it? Go and watch it because it's really nice. And I've been seeing this trend going around, like the Efe Vs Oboz thing, who was better, who like made the wrong choices and all that. In my opinion, I think the movie made it very clear that every single person in that movie had choices to make, and they were all flawed in their choices, to be honest. Efe had certain things about him that I didn't like, as well as Oboz and some certain other characters that I feel made wrong choices in this movie. Efe in particular was very, very stupid. Like, to be honest, I think the last point of the movie where he was betrayed by certain somebody made me understand that he was a very stupid person. He didn't really plan ahead. He didn't know how to actually manage the whole situation. With Oboz, I felt he was really selfish and had this really strong heart. Like, nobody fits tackle me, nobody fit handle me, nobody fit, like, go against me. He felt this pride and was very, very, very stubborn. A certain point in the movie, when you realize that things don't already hook up for yay, you now start to say, okay, let's try and talk with the teacher and everything, but it was already too late. So many people have been killed, or at that point it was just too late. I remember Efe had come to meetings several times to try and see for a way by which you can actually talk to this teacher. And then if you look from Oboz's perspective, he knew that teacher was a psychopath, that there's no way you could talk to this person, because if you wanted that certain percentage, there's high possibility that you ask for something more in the future. And by the point that a lot of lives were lost, there was no coming back. Blood has to be shared and continue to be shared. It was just crazy. I just think there's no point to say Efe versus Oboz. I think both of them made wrong choices in the movie right from the beginning. But if I'm to finally give a decision on who was far better in the movie, I would still give it to Oboz in a way, because Oboz still had that brotherly love for Efe, regardless of everything that was happening. Efe was just a very stupid person. He didn't plan. To me, I think he just didn't plan well at that ending part. But Oboz had this brotherly love for Efe and respect. A little bit, not too much, but a little bit. But you know how Oboz was right from the beginning. They made us understand that he's a psycho, someone that just needs someone to calm him down. Because if, apart from the drinking aspects, if they had spoken on level head without him being high on drugs or something, or being drunk, they would have been able to come up with a way to tackle teacher. But that didn't happen throughout the movie. Even after that scene in the restaurant where Oboz was talking and was ranting, he called Efe later on to apologize. So at that point, if they had just come and sat down and said, okay, let's see how to tackle teacher, that would have maybe ended in a different way entirely, right? They would have found a way to really tackle teacher. Even there are so many ways they would have done to just handle this teacher guy that was just making nuisance of both of them, right? But that didn't happen. Efe just made a stupid choice of going against Oboz, killing him, and then you see someone else betraying him in the movie and everything. Anyway, so that's my choice, that's my decision, that's my opinion. I beg, don't tackle me. I just still prefer Oboz slightly above Efe. Efe was just a very, very person at the end of the movie. But anyway, comment down below what you guys think about the movie and let me know. Peace.